Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to unlock a brilliantly simple trick to help you turn your creative ideas into absolutely stunning AI images. And best of all, without all the usual frustration. So, you know the feeling, right? You have this brilliant, vivid image locked in your mind. But getting an AI like Midjourney to see what you see, well, it can feel like a total uphill battle. It's a huge roadblock for so many of us. For instance, you could type in a simple prompt like, a parrot, and you get, well, a parrot. It's fine, but it's pretty generic. But what if you could easily generate a prompt for a white parrot with red head feathers just sitting in a luxurious 1920s Art Deco room? Suddenly, the difference is just night and day. And that gap, the one between a simple idea and a final masterpiece, that's the core problem we're tackling today. We all know the more detail you add, the subject, the style, the lighting, the better your results will be. But man, that takes a lot of time and effort.
And let's be honest, writing those incredibly complex, multi-line prompts can feel more like a chore than a creative act. It can totally drain your inspiration before you even get started.
So what's the solution? Well, the trick is to stop writing prompts yourself and start training an expert AI assistant to do all the heavy lifting for you. And this is where it gets really fun. The way this works is by priming ChatGPT. So instead of just giving it basic instructions, you're going to completely transform it from a general assistant into your own personal expert prompt engineer. Okay, let's dive into this. It's a simple but incredibly powerful three-step method to turn a standard ChatGPT session into a world-class prompt creation engine. These 3 steps right here, this is the secret sauce. You're not just asking for a prompt, you're fundamentally teaching ChatGPT how to think about creating prompts in the exact way that you need it to. First up, you give it a persona. This is such a crucial instruction. You literally tell ChatGPT to act as an expert. This simple command immediately sets the stage for much higher quality, more professional output. Second, you provide a reliable structure. Think of this like a formula or a blueprint. It gives ChatGPT a clear path to follow for every single prompt it generates, and that ensures you get that awesome consistency and detail every time. It knows exactly what components to include. And third, you show it what success looks like. By feeding it just a few examples of detailed, effective prompts that have worked well for you, it learns the specific style and level of detail you're aiming for. Now that your AI assistant is all primed and ready to go, you can ask it to generate variations on a theme. This is where the real magic happens. And believe me, your creative workflow is about to get supercharged.
And here's the best part. Once it's primed, your workload drops like a rock. You just provide the core idea and your AI assistant handles all the complex details for you.
For example, you can give it one simple concept, like a Swedish model, and then just ask it to create prompts that place her in totally different settings, styles, or even seasons. And that's the real power of this method. You're saving an immense amount of time and effort by not having to craft each of these detailed variations from scratch. So, what can your new AI assistant actually create? Let's take a look at a few prompts it generated, turning some really simple ideas into total masterpieces. You can start with a simple idea, maybe just a running dog. Your assistant then generates this beautifully detailed prompt, and the result is a photo that's just bursting with energy, motion, and life. Or maybe you just ask for a picture of a soda. It returns a prompt that creates this crisp, stylish, advertisement-quality image. It even includes specific details, like the condensation on the glass and the blurred lighting in the back. You know, this technique also works perfectly for animation and character design. It can turn a simple concept like a duckling falling into a prompt for a dynamic, humorous, and expressive scene that looks like it's straight out of a movie. It can even build these really complex atmospheres from just a simple seed. It takes an idea like a bridge with cameras and generates a prompt for this eerie, futuristic, and genuinely thought-provoking image. But remember, the AI's first attempt doesn't have to be the final word. you should think of its output as your new starting point. This kicks off a much faster, more creative workflow, giving you a fantastic prompt that you can quickly refine to perfection. By turning ChatGPT into your own personal prompt engineer, you can spend way less time writing and much more time actually creating. With this method, the only real limit is your own imagination. So the question is, what's the first thing you'll have it build?